All right, fellas. I'm back. It's been a minute since I made a video on this YouTube channel. Just been busy with life and stuff, you know. Good stuff, though. Good stuff. Got a house, all that good stuff. Moved in, been settling in the last few months, but now I'm hoping I can get back to some content creation here and there. We'll see. But I mainly do MetaZoo content, as you guys know. And there's a lot of negativity with MetaZoo going on right now. So figured let's make a video about some positivity elsewhere in the TCG realm, specifically with NomNom verse. So back a few months back, I had seen what NomNom was, and I was like, that sounds funny. Like, what? Like, I guess everybody's just trying to make a TCG or a Kickstarter. But I'll be honest with you guys, I didn't look into it. That's on me. My mistake. I shouldn't have just, again, I think I just saw a random, like, title that said nom nom. I was like, what the heck? Like, is it food based or whatever? Anyways, I didn't do my research. I'm a little sad that I didn't, because had I done more research, I would have known, like, dang, this is right up my alley. And so I've already missed a couple of key drops. That's on me, but I'm really glad that I found it again, and I jumped back into it, and now I'm in the community Discord and all that good stuff. And so, what is NomNom verse? Okay, if you guys are familiar with MetaZoo, you guys know of an artist named Victor Larson. This is his baby. Him, Moldy Potions, and Tyrena Tessa, if I'm saying it correctly. She's, I believe, one of the artists. But they're building this world, this pretty cool world actually, with kaijus and gods and what they call nomsters. So like, there's different race of these nomsters, and there's a lot of lore. There's a lot of lore already for this type of world, and it's kind of cool seeing that they have so much already built prior to the Kickstarter itself that is supposed to release February. That's a hard date. They're going to be doing the Kickstarter February 2024. I know it got pushed back a little bit based on what I've been reading. I'm assuming just logistical stuff, getting stuff on track, getting ready for it. So February is the day, right? So what is NomNom? So again, it's a TCRPG. Okay, and if you see me going this way, it's because I'm reading it, because I kept getting this wrong. So it's a trading card role-playing game. Kind of like, the best way I can describe it is what I've seen is kind of like Dungeons and Dragons, but with cards, and you got a dungeon and you got to fight, your opponent's boss or eliminate all of their side of the board type of thing. Very, very cool mechanics from what I've seen. Very cool. It looks really fun. It looks extremely fun. And I'm actually waiting for the rulebook to drop so that I can, test this out, have some fun with it. Might even just print out some proxies to see how it is in an in-person setting. So let me kind of share my screen real quick. So this is NomNom, and I highly recommend you guys go to their website, worldofnomnom.com, and you can actually sign up to see when the Kickstarter is live. But essentially, it's a really cool world, really awesome watercolor artwork that we all love. This was the very first NomNom verse character that I ever saw, and so back in the day, I didn't know it was part of NomNom verse. I just thought it was like, dang, Victor Larson drew this really cool card. I'm like, I wish MetaZoo would do something like this. Little did I know that he was building his own world and his own trading card game of sorts. So yeah, man, it's really cool. So it's a TCRPG, familiar elements. It combines familiar elements of classic tabletop games, real-time strategy, trading card games. You go through dungeons, basically really cool stuff. Nomsters, kaiju, gods, basically all the basics I just kind of relate to you guys. But these are essentially the cards, and these are all prototypes right now. Which, speaking of prototypes, you could have actually, if you don't know what NomNom is, you could have actually gotten some prototype packs this year. And they were selling for $10 a pack. They're currently, I believe there's two versions out, V1 and Volume 2. And Volume 3 is supposed to come out, I believe, this month in November. So I could be wrong, but I could have sworn I read something on their Discord saying that it comes out in November. So keep an eye out for Protopacks 3. But I mean, just kind of look at this artwork, man. Like, this is sweet. Like here's Peanut, probably one of the fan favorites right now, the Runty Kaiju, and he himself has a dope-ass lore. Here's Amos, another one of the main characters. Obviously, these two are hollow in the packs. And, this is just V2. There's V1. The one that I have, and I had to buy some, dude, because, I could not. Like I either bought the packs or I bought all of the hits from somebody in the community who gave me I'm not gonna lie, a really, really good price considering the recent market movements on a couple of the cards. So, here's V1. These aren't even the hits, right? So like if we go over, and the reason I'm bringing this up before we even do this, so the reason I started getting more into this was the artwork, right? I started doing the artwork and all that, and of course I got like, dang, I want to buy some cards and this and that. I didn't realize, one, the absolutely low, like what do you call it, like inventory out there for these on eBay because it's such a new game. It's such a low amount on there. I think now more people are starting to put their prototypes on there, and that's the other thing. It could just be that because they're prototypes, they're sample cards. People are holding on to these. They're only making a certain amount. Like I think prototype 1. Let's see. Well, that's my ROG ally. Let's see here. Prototype 1 packs. There's only 333 of them made, right? And so as you can imagine, there's not that many. Like I think the best hit, besides, because there's a secret rare, the best hit, there's only 31 of them in existence, right? And that's one of the cards that was included in this giant bundle that I bought, which again, he gave me all the hits, all the hollows for a very, very, very good price. I mean, one of those cards alone, it like recently sold for like $260 on eBay, and that's just one of the 5. I didn't even want them all until I'm like, you know what? Like I can just resell these and maybe be able to get, because the only card I wanted was Ralph. And I mean, I can pull up a picture. I can actually pull up his sale real quick. Let me see. Let me share my screen again. So Ralph, and so these are some of the recent sales. You guys can see the prototype 1 packs, or sorry, prototype volume 2 packs. They're currently at like $175 to $200 a pack. Volume 1 packs are a little bit more expensive, but they seem to be around there. Let me see if I can find. So like for example, Volta Raptor. This is just a regular rare card, right? This is $100, and this was November 3rd. That price has probably gone up since then. A lot of this is actually going up in value pretty quickly. They started off selling them at 85 November 1st, jumped up to 150 November 2nd, and now we're November 13th, and now they're over $175 to $200 a pack for the Volume 2 cards. But essentially, this is the dude right here that really made me like, dang, I want this card. So Ralph recently sold October 8th. This is from the Volume 1 packs, and this is one of the main character, if not the main character. He sold for $127.50 October 8th, a month ago. Now, I will say I did get a Ralph technically for $175 was what we had agreed upon. So that is the most recent comp that I'm aware of, is that I purchased this Ralph for $175. I'll be completely honest with you guys, based on the most recent sale, that right here, this right here seems like a huge steal, because there's only 63 or 61 of these that were made. There's only 61 of these prototypes, or 63 of these prototypes of Ralph, like ever. That's it, right? And as you can see, it's full hollow, full art, basically. Like that's how all these cards look. They look, dude, they're sick, man. The artwork is sick. Like character design is sick. I absolutely love this. And again, I think I got a sweet deal, because if we go back to the most recent sale, this one is called Beta 3. And maybe there's a preference for some of these cards, as you know, the more popular ones. But personally, I'm a sucker for Ralph, man. I feel like Ralph is a super cool looking card. But this is Beta 3, the Mecha Kaiju, which actually sold for $260 not even 2 days ago. That was the best offer that was accepted. And there's only 86 of these in existence. So they're less than 100, only available in prototype packs. I'm sure they're going to come. I'm sure this is going to come out, in the main release down the road with the Kickstarter. But it's kind of cool that it's pre-Kickstarter and there's still this type of price movement. There's not a lot in the market, and people are itching to get their hands on the packs. They're itching to get their hands on some of these sample cards, these prototypes. And I figured, let me share with you guys, because I thought it was really cool. The artwork's really cool. The gameplay seems really sweet, really cool, really fun. And I thought you guys might enjoy this. I mean, some of you may already be in the Discord. Heck, I've seen so many MetaZoo PFPs that users in the Discord for NomNom, and it's it's pretty cool, man. I'd suggest you guys take a look there. Again, it's NomNom verse. Again, this video is not like paid for or whatever. You know, I just figured, you know, let me talk about it because it's kind of still low key. Pretty. I mean, in my opinion, it seems pretty dang low key compared to some of the other big Kickstarters that were happening like earlier this year. You know, and this one, like Victor Larson and Tyrana Tessa. Man, I hope I'm pronouncing. I know it's Tessa, but that's her Discord name. Like they're killing it with some of his artwork, man. Like Senpai Slick is Victor Larson. That's his pen name, right? So it's dude, the artists are killing it, man. They're dope. I'm looking forward to the Kickstarter. I'm looking forward to version 3 of the proto packs, which again they may be coming out this month if I'm not mistaken. And honestly, man, they got some cool stuff, dude. Like, just take a look. They got some sweet ass artwork, and I'm looking forward to it all, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, there's so much. There's so much lore thus far with the world. Like, you got kaiju, dinosaurs, and all this stuff, and like they have a lot of lore, at least for what I've seen on the Discord, and for even just like for Peanut or for Amos or for Amos. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Like, there's so much backstory already written for some of these characters and like kaijus and gods and things like that. That it's pretty good, man. I'm looking forward to Kickstarter. I can't wait to get my hands on some cards. I'm like itching. I can't wait to get that Ralph card in the mail. It should be coming in supposedly by Wednesday or Thursday of this week, along with the others. I might make a quick video about it as well and just kind of show off my haul there. And I'm gonna be completely upfront and, you know, like transparent. I'll probably be selling all of them except for Ralph and possibly like the rarest one, which is the Bell Dragon. But all the others I'd probably just sell to recoup the money that I spent on the cards, because I just wanted Ralph. It just so happened that this opportunity just kind of stumbled upon me from somebody who sold it on the Facebook group to me. So very thankful for that, dude. Appreciate it. I might buy more Ralph cards just so I can get some graded once grading is actually open for them. I know CGC is already grading NomNomverse prototypes. I might just go the PCG route after all the positive feedback from Rudy's channel and things like that for the metallic labels and stuff. So pretty excited, man. I hope you guys had a nice, you know, video chat with me, and look forward to talking to you guys some more. Later.